Yeah, picture this. You have the perfect business idea. You can already see yourself as the successful entrepreneur, maybe even featured on magazine covers. But here's the harsh reality that nobody talks about. 90% of new businesses fail within their first 5 years. That's not a typo. 9 out of 10 dreams crushed. But what if we told you there's one simple document that separates the winners from the casualties? Today we're going to show you exactly how to write a business plan that doesn't just look good on paper, but actually sets your business up for long-term success. Most entrepreneurs think a business plan is just paperwork for investors. They're dead wrong. Your business plan is your roadmap, your GPS, your survival guide in the entrepreneurial wilderness. Without it, you're driving blindfolded on a mountain road. We've seen too many brilliant ideas crash and burn because the founders skipped this crucial step. Don't let that be you. Let's start with the foundation, your vision statement. Think of this as your North Star. When you're drowning in daily operations, dealing with difficult customers, or facing unexpected challenges, your vision pulls you back to why you started. Think about successful companies like Apple or Tesla. Their visions weren't just internal thoughts, they were documented, refined, and communicated throughout their organizations. Steve Jobs didn't just think about creating revolutionary products, he articulated a clear vision that guided every decision his company made. Write down exactly what you want your business to become, not just what you'll sell, but the impact you want to make. A local bakery might envision becoming the heart of their community, bringing families and friends together through fresh baked goods. A tech startup might aim to simplify complex processes for small business owners. Make it specific, make it inspiring, and make sure it's something you can still believe in when times get tough. Next, we need to talk about goals that actually matter. Forget vague statements like, be successful or make money. We're talking about concrete, measurable objectives that create accountability. Break them into 3 categories: short-term goals for the next 12 months, medium-term goals for 2 to 3 years, and long-term vision for 5 years and beyond. For your bakery example, a short-term goal might be selling 500 cupcakes per month by month 6. Medium-term could be opening a second location within 2 years. Long-term might involve franchising across your state. Notice how specific these are? You can track progress, adjust strategies, and celebrate victories along the way. Now, here's where most business plans go wrong. They ignore the competition. Too many entrepreneurs think their idea is so unique that nobody else could possibly be doing something similar. Wake-up call. Even if you've invented something completely new, you still have indirect competitors. People are already spending their money somewhere else, and you need to convince them to spend it with you instead. Study your competitors ruthlessly. What are they doing right? What are their customers complaining about? Where are the gaps you can fill? A coffee shop might notice that all local competitors close at 6 p.m., missing the evening study crowd from the nearby university. That's an opportunity, disguised as market research. Let's go deeper into your unique selling proposition. This isn't just what makes you different, it's what makes you irresistibly better for your specific customer. Consider how Southwest Airlines revolutionized the airline industry, not by being better at traditional airline services, but by completely redefining what air travel could be. They focused on low costs, friendly service, and point-to-point flights instead of competing on the traditional metrics of luxury and hub-and-spoke routes. Your USP might be personalized service, faster delivery, better warranty, or solving a problem nobody else addresses. A house cleaning service might specialize in eco-friendly products for families with young children. A consulting firm might focus exclusively on restaurants struggling with online ordering systems. The more specific your advantage, the easier it becomes to communicate your value. Customer research is where the magic happens. You need to understand your ideal customer better than they understand themselves. What keeps them awake at 3 a.m.? What makes them feel frustrated with current solutions? What would make them tell their friends about your business without being asked? Create detailed customer personas. Give them names, ages, income levels, daily routines, hopes, and fears. Market demand analysis separates dreamers from business owners. Just because you think something is a great idea doesn't mean people will pay for it. Before Netflix launched streaming, they tested demand extensively. Before Tesla mass-produced electric vehicles, they proved market appetite with the Roadster. You need similar validation. Start with secondary research using industry reports, government databases, and online surveys, but don't stop there. Primary research means talking directly to potential customers. Your marketing strategy needs to be as detailed as your product development. This isn't about choosing between Facebook and Instagram ads. This is about understanding exactly how you'll reach customers, convert them, and keep them coming back. Map out your entire customer journey, from first awareness to loyal advocate. Consider a fitness studio opening in a suburban area. Their marketing strategy might include partnering with local pediatricians for postnatal fitness classes, or offering free trials during lunch hours for busy professionals, and creating a referral program that rewards existing members. Each tactic targets a specific customer segment with a relevant message. Distribution channels deserve special attention. How will customers actually get your product or service? Will you sell directly, through retail partners, online marketplaces, or subscription models? Each channel has different requirements, profit margins, and customer expectations. A craft beer brewery might start with direct taproom sales, expand to local restaurants, then consider regional distribution partnerships. Financial projections often intimidate new entrepreneurs, but they're simpler than you think. Start with realistic assumptions about customer acquisition, pricing, and costs. Build 3 scenarios: conservative, expected, and optimistic. This helps you plan for different outcomes and shows investors you've thought through various possibilities. Include startup costs, monthly operating expenses, revenue projections, and break-even analysis. Don't forget to account for your own salary. Too many entrepreneurs sacrifice their personal financial stability, which often leads to business failure. A sustainable business supports its founder, not the other way around. Risk assessment and contingency planning, separate amateur hour from professional operations. What happens if your main supplier disappears? How will you handle an economic downturn? What if a key employee quits unexpectedly? Having backup plans reduces stress and improves decision-making during crises. The restaurant industry provides great examples here. Smart restaurant owners have relationships with multiple food suppliers, cross-train employees in different roles, and maintain cash reserves for slow seasons. They plan for success but prepare for challenges. Your operational plan needs to cover the nuts and bolts of daily business. Where will you work? What equipment do you need? How will you handle customer service, inventory management, and quality control? These details matter more than you think because they directly impact customer experience and profitability. Each decision affects costs, efficiency, and customer satisfaction. Team building deserves its own section, even if you're starting solo. What skills does your business need to succeed? Which ones do you have and which ones require hiring or partnerships? A clear organization chart helps you plan growth and identify knowledge gaps before they become problems. Technology requirements are crucial in today's digital economy. What software, hardware, and digital tools will you need? How will you handle cybersecurity, data backup, and system maintenance? These aren't just IT questions. They're business continuity issues that affect everything, from customer trust to operational efficiency. Finally, your growth strategy should outline how you'll scale beyond the initial launch. Will you expand geographically, add new products, or target different customer segments? How will you finance growth? What partnerships or acquisitions might make sense? This long-term thinking helps you make better short-term decisions. Remember, your business plan isn't a static document that sits in a drawer. It's a living guide that evolves with your business. Review it monthly, update projections quarterly, and revise strategies as you learn more about your market and customers. The most successful entrepreneurs treat their business plan as a working document, not a one-time exercise. The difference between businesses that thrive and those that barely survive often comes down to planning. We've given you the framework, the examples, and the strategic thinking tools. Now it's time to take action. But before you start writing, we want to help you optimize your operations from day one. We're offering a free book on achieving operational excellence that shows you how to systematically identify and eliminate friction points in your business operations. Click the link in the description to get your free copy. And if you're serious about building a business that runs itself instead of running you into the ground, we've created a comprehensive course that takes you, step by step, through everything you need to know. Click on the next video or the link in the description to learn more about how you can join thousands of successful business owners who've transformed their entrepreneurial dreams into thriving, profitable enterprises. And we'll see you there.